everybody, it is Kathy, and I love to be selling. Come on in, sellers. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know about your weather, how everything's going. Just post below and let me know that you can hear me. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous sunny day here in New York. So I'm excited to be with you, excited to spend some time with you. And there is a brand new program that saves you seller fees. And I'm super excited to tell you all about it because this can be a huge, huge, hey, Sharon, how are you? Huge game changer for eBay sellers. Hey, Thomas, how are you? So that's what I'm here with you today. Oops, something's talking. Hang on a second. Oh, Siri. This is what I get for not. Hang on a second. Why does it think it's an emergency SOS? It's not. So, don't you love it when all the electronic devices go off? Hi, how are you, everybody? So as you're settling in, let me know that you can hear me. I'm going to let you know a little bit about myself, and then we're going to jump right in because this just came out. I'm going to date this June 16th, and I want to make sure you get on it because I'm not seeing a lot of sellers really notice this. So as you're coming in, hey, LaDoris, hey, Dale, I'm Kathy Terrill, and I'm a top-rated seller on eBay. I have been selling on eBay for well over 15 years. I started very small, like a lot of sellers, just decluttering and getting some things out of my home. I needed to be home to take care of my mom because she was in failing health. And I was really just looking to declutter, get rid of some home items, make a little money for myself and my family while I was taking care of my mom. After my mom passed, I then scaled my business. I'm here in New York City, and I've got over 25 years of brick and mortar retail experience. So I took that. I also sold on QVC for over 6 years as a product presenter. So I took my retail experience, I took my eBay experience, I took my QVC experience, and I blended it all together. And what I share with you is top cutting edge retail tips to help your items to get found by shoppers and to get sold, and to do it in a way that it sells faster and it sells for more money. And the reason why you want your items to sell faster and for more money is it gets the money back in your pocket. And the program that just rolled out with eBay is all about that because it puts more money back in the seller's pocket. And I am all about that. Hey, Helen, good to see you. So first off, I don't know if this has ever happened to you. Actually happened to me recently. I was looking at a tool that I was thinking of using. It was a really good price. It was something with my website. So I was taking a look at it. I said, oh, this looks pretty good. So I put it in my shopping cart because it was a good price. And I went to check out. And all of a sudden, the price was 3 times what I had seen. So it was showing me the name of the product. It was showing me the price. I put it in my shopping cart. I go to check out, and all of a sudden it was 3 times the price. I was like, what? And what it was they were advertising a facet, a part of the product. And what they had done was with the product, they had made one thing one price and another thing another price. And if you wanted the whole thing, it was this much larger price. And I was like, so needless to say, they lost me as a customer. I was like, nope, not buying that. Nope, not doing that. But I've learned, I'm sure you have too, shopping on the internet, is to always check the price before you check out. I bring this up particularly for newer sellers, but our more experienced sellers, we can fall victim to this too. eBay used to do a thing. You might remember this if you've been selling for a while. They would put various parts of eBay listing on sale. For instance, subtitles. If you don't know this, depends on the category. Some categories use subtitles a lot. But they used to run these deals, whether you had a store or didn't have a store, that you could add a subtitle to the listing. And what it is you have the main title of the listing, then you have a subtitle that would say something about the listing. You would say free shipping or ship fast or includes whatever you want, like includes batteries or whatever you would want to say. But you would, especially when they're giving it out for free, you'd be like, yes. And I remember doing this. I think back when I used to be selling a lot of VHS. This is going to date me. which I sold like 12 years ago. So in the subtitle, I would put the names of the stars in the movie, or I might put the name of the director. Or if it was a bonus pack or something, I would say that you're getting 3 VHS. So I would say sure, right? Because eBay was giving away free subtitles. So I'm like, yes, and I fill in the subtitle, but I didn't read the fine print. And what the fine print was, and I actually looked up the price on subtitles, they're $1.50. So Google it if you want to, eBay subtitles. Or now they're $1.50. I don't think they were then. I think back then they were like 50 cents. So anyway, I go, yes, free subtitles. They were only free for a certain amount of time. Let's say 30 days or 15 days or even 2 months. And when the listing would renew, if it was no longer free, I was charged, let's say it was 50 cents extra per listing. And you can do the math. If you've got 30 listings up, 50 listings up, 100 listings up, that really adds up. Now, subtitles are great, particularly in some categories. I watch cell phone accessory sellers use them a lot, okay? I would think for antiques and collectibles, subtitles could be very, very helpful. And if you want to look at the current rates, just Google eBay selling fees or eBay subtitle fees, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So they can be really, really good. I haven't seen eBay do any kind of promotion like that, but just in case you're selling at a time on eBay, because this is going on video, so people will be listening to this for a while. If you ever see a promotion for any aspect of your listing, okay, a gallery photo, a subtitle, take the time, it only takes a minute or two, and read all the small print. Is it always free? Is it a limited time offer? Is it just in this eBay category? Is it only free for non-store subscribers? Is it only free for store subscribers? But I warn you, because what happened, and I learned my lesson, that's one thing, is when you make an error like that, and you use subtitles or you use whatever, and there is a fee, or it's free for a certain amount of time, and then there is a fee, and then you go to review your invoice, and I encourage you to look at your eBay invoices. I went into shell shock. I was like, whoa. I paid it, and I learned my lesson. So that's what I'm sharing with you, whether you're a newer seller or a more experienced seller, is always, and when you're listing on eBay, and I list on a computer, when you're listing on eBay, right before you click, I think it's either confirm or post. I forget what it is, the last thing that you see. It might be list, but I think it's confirm. You'll see if there's any fee. I actually just did it on a listing. If there is, it'll say 10 cents, 15 cents, 50 cents, $1, whatever the additional fee is. If you've run out of free listings, if you're adding, a subtitle or whatever, you'll see the dollar amount. So when you're listing, don't fly through it so fast that you don't spot check. And us experienced sellers can do this because we're just listing so fast that we forget to check and make sure it is 0 at the end, because I don't want you to have any shock when you get your invoice. And when you see your eBay invoice come in, it is well worth. It'll be a little more time when you're first selling on eBay, but it is well worth the 5 or 10 minutes to look over your invoice in case there's a charge there, like subtitles, and you go, whoa, where did that come from? Because every now and then you will spot an error, and you get a hold of eBay customer service and get a credit. But it's always worthwhile to check your invoice and see what you're being charged for. And then my other tip is always check your listing right before you click that post or confirm on your listing, and just double check that it says 0. And if there's a dollar amount in there, that you understand what the fee is. Is it a listing fee? Is it a subtitle fee? What are you being charged for? And if you can't tell, just scroll back up through your listing and you should be able to spot it. Okay? Great. Now, this is brand new. This just rolled out. eBay has an affiliate marketing program called eBay Partner Network. What affiliate marketing is very, very quickly is it's basically, it incentivizes, it pays people a commission. And you don't have to be an eBay seller to use eBay Partner Network. But there's a special little bonus they just added for sellers. Yay! So join eBay Partner Network. It's free. Once you're a member, you can make what's called affiliate links. So you'll make links for your listings. And then as you're sharing your listings on social media, Pinterest, Facebook, instead of using a social share button, you'll be using an eBay Partner Network or EPN link. Why? Why go to the trouble to do this? Because I have to create these links. I don't just share my items. Why is it now worth my while to use what's called eBay Partner Network links? This is why. As of yesterday, June 15th, which is when I got my notice, as an eBay seller, and you do not need to have an eBay store, as an eBay seller, when you share one of your items, so let's say this nice eBay t-shirt, so I'm selling the eBay t-shirt, when I share it to social media using an EPN link that I've created through my account, if it sells from my EPN link, and eBay can tell where the traffic's coming from, ta-da! You earn a free final value fee. This is huge. That's why I brought up about eBay fees. Oftentimes we stumble over listing fees, and certainly you want to keep an eye on a listing fee. But the large fee on your eBay invoice typically, and I'm sure all of us sellers can raise our hands on this one, is the final value fee. And particularly newer sellers, when they get the first invoice, oftentimes it's shell shock because they're very conscious of their listing fees, but they're not conscious of their final value fee. And the final value fee typically, that's your eBay invoice. Your eBay invoice is your final value fees. So to be able to earn free final value fees on your eBay items is huge. This can save you a lot of money, okay? So you're going to need an EPN account. They're free. And then you're going to need to be generating these links and sharing it. And there is an art to doing it. It's not just throwing it up, because you want to do it in a way where it's getting clicked, it's getting traffic. And then when it sells, that you're earning that free final value fee from eBay, because this can really, really, really add up. And what I've done is I've written a guide specifically about this, about how to create the EPN links and how to share the EPN links and how to share them in a way that they get clicked, because that's what you want. It's like, Kathy, I want clicks. I want sales from my links, my EPN links, so that I'm earning free eBay final value fees. So that's what I've done is I have created a guide just for you guys, okay? And what it is it's on my website, ilovetobeselling.com. So you're going to go over to ilovetobeselling.com. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see this banner, EPN Guide, eBay Partner Network, a moneymaker, yay, for eBay sellers. And you're going to click that, and you're going to come over, and you're going to grab the guide.